asking what is going to happen to Venezuela's oil now that Trump says the USA runs Venezuela. And it's pretty crazy, but firstly you need to understand just how much oil the country has. So according to latest estimates, they're sitting on a massive 300 billion barrels worth of crude reserves. That is the most in the world, more than Saudi. In fact, if hypothetically all of those reserves were lifted out of the ground, put into barrels, and then sold at today's current market rate, $57 per barrel, that would be over $17 trillion. That is nearly the GDP of the entire European Union, of 27 countries. And Trump said today he's taking control of all of that. Now here's the thing. It's not that easy because it is not out of the ground magically in barrels, and getting it out is extremely expensive. In fact, that is just one of the reasons why Venezuela are only selling a tiny fraction of what they are actually sitting on. I mean, they're also dealing with corruption, sanctions, mismanagement, broken down equipment. I mean, you name it. But today, maybe that's all changed because Trump straight up said, we are in the oil business. There's no hiding it. He said the US is taking control of Venezuela's oil reserves. Now, the plan that he laid out in today's press conference is the US companies will go into Venezuela. They'll spend billions of dollars to build the proper infrastructure to actually drill that oil and then sell it to other countries, some of which they're already selling to, and maybe some new customers too. Trump says that the profits of these sales will go to three entities, the Venezuelan people abroad, and then the United States as well, as a reimbursement for building the infrastructure to drill it. Now, will that actually be the profit split? But I mean, the entire thing is still conceptual because this would not happen overnight. It's super expensive, gonna cost billions of dollars. It could take years to massively increase output. And right now, the vice president of Venezuela, Delcy Rodriguez, she's still saying that the government is ready to defend the country. So that's the plan for Venezuela's oil. Whether that actually happens, we'll see about it.
The oil business in Venezuela has been a bust, a total bust for a long period of time. They were pumping almost nothing by comparison to what they could have been pumping and what could have taken place. We're going to have our very large United States oil companies, the biggest anywhere in the world, go in, spend billions of dollars, fix the badly broken infrastructure, the oil infrastructure, and start making money for the country. And we are ready to stage a second and much larger attack if we need to do so. So we were prepared to do a second wave if we needed to do so. We actually assumed that a second wave would be necessary, but now it's probably not. The first wave, if you'd like to call it that, the first attack was so successful, we probably don't have to do a second, but we're prepared to do a second wave, a much bigger wave, actually. This was pinpoint, but we have a much bigger wave that probably won't have to do.
Vamos pues. Nosotros hemos tenido, Ramón, una sola conversación. Él me llamó el viernes 21 de noviembre desde la Casa Blanca estaba. Y yo estaba en el Palacio de Miraflores. Conversamos 10 minutos. Y fue una conversación, como yo he dicho, respetuosa, muy respetuosa.
¿Qué le dijo
cordial.
el presidente? ¿Qué le dijo el presidente Trump?
Lo primero que me dijo, Mr. President Maduro.
Excelente.
Y yo le dije, Mr. President Donald Trump. Y creo que fue hasta agradable esa conversación. Pero de ahí las evoluciones post conversación no han sido agradables. Esperemos. Y al pueblo de Estados Unidos yo le digo lo que le he venido diciendo. Aquí en Venezuela tiene un pueblo hermano. Al pueblo de Estados Unidos inclusive le digo, aquí tienen a un gobierno amigo. Empezar a conversar en serio, con datos en la mano. Y el gobierno de Estados Unidos lo sabe, porque se lo hemos dicho a muchos de sus voceros, que si quieren conversar seriamente de un acuerdo de combate contra el narcotráfico, estamos listos. Que si quieren petróleo de Venezuela, está lista Venezuela para inversiones estadounidenses como con Chevron, cuando quieran, donde quiera y como quieran.
Bueno, bueno.
Mira, Ramón, esta es
Qué precioso es esto.
expresión de la paz.